in the studio today and I repainted this wall, or like the whole studio actually, because it was like this really dark blue before, and that was just my bad on picking the wrong color when we first went. And I thought I wanted all of this to be like blue brick, but I was living with all the blue for a while and it made the room too dark and I didn't like it, and it made everything blue. Duh. So I did a first pass of changing this back to white just so I have like more like light bouncing in here, even though there's like a big wall. It just looks nicer. Like I would be blue right now if I kept the old color. And then made this a lot lighter. The sun's already going down and it's a little frustrating filming wise because I can never get the timing of this right. It's been tough, but I kind of want to power through this even if the video doesn't look great. I am using a projector just because I'm intimidated. I could probably draw the brick, but I'm just scared because I haven't done something this big before. So yeah, we're gonna do that and then get on to decorating finally, because I'm missing having my studio. It's like so dirty right now and like there's just crap everywhere. So yeah, let's get to it. So this is harder than I thought, but I think I could do it. I just have to get used to this brush because it's so fat. I'm not used to it. But I did get a round brush, but it's kind of too big. So I think I'm going to do a really rough job with it and then clean it up like later on after I get the outline. But yeah, I'm a little scared. So it's time to finally take out my forehead piercing. It's so small, like the amount of skin, because the bar has been dragging down, which is to be expected with these. I've had it for like maybe 5 years now. So I had a good run. I'm just hoping to get like a dermal on top or something now, because I think my forehead's gonna be too big if I don't have this in. I'm also hoping to get maybe another nose piercing or another septum piercing. So let's see what I end up getting. Bit of an update about my face from yesterday, because things did not go as I thought they would. She took out my bridge and she was gonna put an anchor in it, but she was saying that there's just so much scar tissue that's like angry right now that it'd probably end up projecting, so we should wait it out and let it heal. So I was like, oh well, what about my bridge? And I'm surprised that we were able to do it. I have like kind of a baby bridge, so you know, that's very like anatomically reliant on how much skin you have there. But luckily I had enough for like a 14 gauge. See, I'm really happy about that. Kind of hard for me to like see it though, because I keep looking at my forehead. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, my eyes, no, my brain's not like comprehending it. So, and then I ended up getting another nose piercing. I might want to end up getting hoops there, but I think they're really cute. And then I put in another septum. I just like stretched it a little bit. It was already pretty stretched. It slid right in. And then I put my philtrum back in. So feeling pretty good about that. This hurt taking out because she had to like clean it, and like there was like a bunch of crust in it, so it did not feel good at all. Piercing this actually was surprisingly fine. It just felt like pressure. And then these hurt really bad. I definitely hollered. I'm really happy with how they turned out. I'll keep you updated on, you know, how they heal and stuff. I might end up getting balls instead of these half domes because I don't know how flush they're gonna be, but we'll see when I size down. In other news, I'm at the studio to finish my wall. Did finish the outline for everything, and I messed up big time in like this metal section here. And I think it was because I was relying on the projector too much. I was just using it because I was like nervous, but I stopped using it once I started messing up a bunch, and it was a lot easier to do this. So note to self next time to like trust myself a little bit more. I have a pretty good start here. I think I'm almost done, honestly. I hope so, at least. So we'll see how long this takes me. It's noon, so hopefully I have enough time. But yeah, let me show you what it looks like. Yeah, this is about the part I started messing up, and this is about the part where I started just freehanding it. Pretty fixable though, luckily. I think, I hope. So yeah, I'm gonna get started. Do the whitewash and then do the outlines for the brick, and then hopefully be done with that at least. So let's see if I can do it. I just finished, I think. My eyes feel like they're bleeding. I think I've been staring at this for too long, so I can't really tell if there's any more parts I want to touch up. So I'm going to leave it alone for now. And yeah, check it out. This is how it turned out. I was definitely going for like a cartoony, imperfect look. I want to talk about my surface piercing because some people were asking about why I had to take it out. So my forehead piercing was called a vertical bridge, and it is a type of surface piercing. Surface piercings, especially like vertical bridges, gravity over time here will drag it down and the skin will just get thinner and thinner. So you see here, it started up here and you could actually see how far it got dragged down. So I'll put a picture of what it looked like when I first got it. I think mine was about 5 years old. It got to about this big. So it had like little to no skin left. So I had to take it out, or otherwise it was eventually just gonna rip out or something and have like an even more gnarly scar. I don't mind scars though, so that's why I got that piercing. I actually like the way they look, and I already had one from like having chickenpox when I was little, so it was already kind of part of my face quirk. But yeah, I would definitely get it if you want to get it. Definitely go to like an APP certified piercer to get it done. Listen to them when they're talking to you about anatomy and jewelry. Be very deliberate, I would say, about picking what jewelry you want that first time around, because you don't want to touch it. Like, you don't want to keep changing the tops after you do get it, because every time you touch it, it kind of like aggravates it more and more. That's just on my forehead. I'm not totally an expert or anything now, but I have been knowledgeable about piercings for some time now, so this is the knowledge that I've learned. I'm gonna start cleaning my studio and I'll show you where I end up. I think the sun's gonna end up going down though at some point, so I'll say goodbye then. Sweating, but I did all I could do with the sunlight and what I'm gonna show y'all, but I made it pretty far actually. She's presentable. I'm gonna keep organizing my inventory, so ignore this pile while I show you the done. But yeah, let me show you what it looks like. So first, like the sunset. It's a lot more pink in person. So she's cute. My little desk area. I found this orange lamp and I love it. A bunch of space. And then the part you're gonna ignore. You're ignoring that. You're looking at this. So I'm gonna like move this to this like corner here and then put another like table about the same size. Couch. Open area for painting. Shelf. And then like small shelf. That's all for this time. I will catch y'all on the next one, and yeah, I'll keep you updated on how I fill up the space. Bye. Got my hands.